Welcome back, everyone. It's Casio Landia, your favorite Japanese and digital watch enthusiast, coming at you again with another video today. Today we're going to talk about Casio's backlight options and compare quite a few so you guys can get a better idea on what you want and what you would like. And yeah, let's get right to it. But before that, wristwatch check. The Sportline 4138 isn't a bad option for jogging. But this video isn't about that. It's about these Casios and their backlit options and their backlights. So let's get right to it. Let's start off with this guy right here. This guy right here is the A153. And this guy is really nice. If you guys can see the light right there as I'm pressing it. But it's not really bright. And even when I turn the light off, which I'll be doing quite a bit in this video, you still can't see much of it. So it's not really that impressive. It's quite an older option. This is what their first backlights would look like. So if you're looking for something vintage, that's not a G-Shock, it's going to probably be more along the lines of this guy. But anyways, let's look at a bit more modern options. This is the F91 and the A153. They're both running off of module 593, so they both actually have the same module, except this one comes with the nice metal band, while this one, I put this metal band on. It is actually a Maruman, if I'm saying that wrong, but it's actually a different Japanese bracelet that ended up fitting, and I ended up liking the way it sit on it, so I kind of just threw it on there. But anyways, these guys have a bit of an upgrade. It's green, so if you guys can see it right there, green. This one you can see better in the light and also in the dark, but it's not much better. And if I show you guys with the light off, it's kind of like that. And I'm not going to show you guys both of them because it's kind of the same thing, but that's kind of what they look like. It's not really that impressive. It's not really that clear, and there's quite a few better options out there than the offerings I've showed you guys so far. So that's kind of the bottom line. The next option, I'm going to just put up a picture on the screen. It is going to be a AE1200, known as the Casio Royale. It has a dual backlit lights. The A700 also has that option, but this is the model that we have around here, which isn't here right now, ironically. But that is the model that we have for this page with dual LEDs. But the next two guys we're going to be talking about are these two guys. And this guy's a 218 with the stock strap, and this guy is a B650W. And I have replaced the strap with some other strap I found around. But anyways, this would be probably the next upgrade. And this is kind of a stronger backlight, if you guys can see that. And this guy is a negative backlight, and you can't see that without the lights off. So I'm going to turn the lights off and compare it for you guys. Hopefully I can do this on the first try. But there you go. One's negative and one's a positive backlight. They are pretty interesting. I gotta admit, they're pretty interesting. I like them both, but I gotta say I like the B650 backlight a little bit more. I wish they would make more options like this, because having the numbers light up and the background black, I tend to prefer that as a backlight a bit more than I prefer something like this. But I do prefer this guy because the backlit on this guy is absolutely extremely strong. But now that we have these two guys out the way, we're going to get into what I consider kind of the more premium lights on models. And this is a A168, and this is the A1000 in yellow gold tone. So this one has electroluminescence, and this one's sporting the brand new LED that they tend to now put in most new G-Shocks and pretty much almost all newer higher end Casios. But I'm going to show you guys what they look like. Actually, let me show you guys how it looks like with the light on first. So that's that guy, and this guy might be dying of battery, so you might not be able to see the numbers pretty well. Oops, that's not the one up here. And that guy's the LED, really nice. So now if we compare them in the dark, hopefully I can get this one on the first try as well too. But they kind of look like that. Now I know you guys couldn't make out neither of those numbers, but I promise you in real life they're pretty clear. Both of these are pretty clear, to be honest with you. This guy does need a battery change, but once that battery change is in there, your classic electroluminescence is pretty nice. The new LED does kind of beat it out, but I will say the electroluminescence does have an old school charm that's kind of not really matched by the newer LEDs. But anyways, guys, let me know which backlit option you guys think is the best. Do you guys like having the dual LEDs? Me personally, I like the negative on this guy. I would probably go with this most of the time if I had to choose between backlights. But let me know what you like and what you're possibly getting in the comments. Or do you just want to spend the extra and splurge on the LED and have what is probably the brightest one in the dark? Is probably this one. I mean, the electroluminescence does fine in ultra dark situations. It actually does great in ultra dark situations. But this guy kind of, it lights up your wrist, to be honest with you. So you guys let me know what you prefer and if this video was helpful and if you guys would like other comparisons like this one. But anyways, you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I'm signing out.